CLD@24 ইউটিউব চ্যানেলে তোমাদের জন্য শুভকামনা ও অভিনন্দন। সরকারি চাকরি পরীক্ষায় সফল হতে চাও তাহলে যত পারো তত মক টেস্ট দাও। মক টেস্টই এনে দিতে পারে তোমাদের সফলতা। তাই 25টি কোশ্চেন সেটের মধ্যে আমাদের প্রথম কোশ্চেন, হুইচ অফ দি ফলোইং ডাইনেস্টিস existed for one of the longest period in Indian history? Option A, Sens, Pals, Pathihars, Western Gangas. The right answer, Pals, option B. Who was the first Governor General, East India Company? Lord Canning, Lord Wellesley, Lord Dalhousie, Warren Hastings. The right answer, Warren Hastings. Which of the following statements about the Guptas is not? They ruled mainly over parts of North and Central India. Kingship was hereditary and the throne always went to the eldest son. The judicial system was far more developed than in earlier times. Land taxes increased and taxes on trade and commerce decreased. Right answer, option D. Land taxes increased and taxes on trade and commerce decreased. Detergent are sodium salts of fatty acid, sodium salt of sulfuric acid, sodium salt of benzoic acid, none of the above. The right answer, sodium salt of sulfuric acid, option B. Who was the sole right to issue paper currency in India? The Government of India, the Finance Commission, the Reserve Bank of India, the Central Bank of India. The right answer, the Reserve Bank of India. Operation Flood is associated with milk production, wheat production, flood control, water harvesting. The right answer, milk production. A sailor in a submarine can see objects on the surface of the sea with the help of a gyroscope, telescope, stereoscope, periscope. The right answer, periscope. The jet plane engine work on the principle of Pascal law, angular momentum, linear momentum, Newton's law of the motion. The right answer, linear momentum. What happens to a liquid when the vapor pressure equals the atmospheric pressure? The liquid cools, the liquid boils, no change, the liquid evaporates. The right answer, the liquid boils. Option B. The special constitutional position of Jammu and Kashmir is that it is not one of the state of the Indian Union. It is beyond the preview of the Indian Constitution. Laws do not apply to it. It has its own constitution. The right answer, it has its own constitution. The Constituent Assembly had become a sovereign body after January 26, 1946, August 15, 1947, November 14, 1949, January 26, 1950. The right answer, August 15, 1947. The inaugural meeting of the Constituent Assembly of India was presided over by M.N. Roy, C.R. Das, Sachidananda Sinha, Sardar Patel. The right answer, Sachidananda Sinha. Who was the first Indian to become member of British Parliament? W.C. Banerjee, Bhimraj M. Malawari, D.N. Wacha, Dadabhai Nauraji. The right answer, Dadabhai Nauraji. Who among the following received both Bharat Ratna and Nishan-e-Pakistan? Lal Bahadur Shastri, Moraji Desai, Maulana Abul Kalam Azad, Ayub Khan. The right answer, Moraji Desai. The first Talkin film in India was Raja Harishchandra, Alamara, Chandidas, Jhansi Ki Rani. The right answer Alamara, option B. Subroto Cup is associated with which of games and sports? Hockey, football, basketball, badminton. Right answer basketball. Consumer Day is celebrated every year on 1st April, 23rd April, 15th April, March, 5th December. The right answer 15th March. When was the Indian Council of Cultural Relations established? 1960, 1962, 1950, 1964. The right answer 1950. The noble gas used in radiotherapy is neon, argon, radon, xenon. The right answer radon. Steel contains 1.12% carbon, 5 to 10 carbon, more than 10% carbon, no carbon. The right answer option A 1.12% carbon. Oxygen, which is vital for life, is a product of photosynthesis and comes from carbonates from soil, carbon dioxide, water, oxides of mineral elements. The right answer water. In which type of computer data are represented as discrete signals? Analog computer, digital computer, A and B. Digilog computer. The right answer analog computer, option A. In nuclear reactor, heavy water is used as coolant, fuel, moderator, atomic samsher. The right answer, moderator. The substance that is added to make natural rubber strong and more bouncy as polythene, sponge, sulfur, chlorine. The right answer, sulfur, option C. Maximum photosynthetic activity occurs in blue and red region of light, green and yellow region of light, blue and orange region of light, violet and orange region of light. The right answer, blue and red region of light. আজ এই পর্যন্তই, দেখা হবে নতুন ভিডিওতে নতুন কোশ্চেন নিয়ে।